Hey everyone. Imagine a scenario where you're at work and you need to access some files on your computer and you want to email them to yourself. Well, today we're going to go over a quick tutorial on how to do that. So we're going to look at how to control your computer using a smart plug and remote desktop. So things you'll need for this are your computer, a smart plug or a smartphone, and a smartphone. I like to use this plug right here. This is the Insignia smart plug. I found it relatively inexpensive and pretty easy to use, so I suggest using that. You also need some kind of remote desktop software. I like to use Chrome Remote Desktop because it's really easy and simple to set up and also simple to use, and as well as a Wi-Fi or data connection on both ends of the control. So the first thing we want to do is to go to our BIOS settings here and then set power on when AC power is restored. Okay, so I will just restart my computer and we'll go there right now. And so what this is imagine, for instance, a lightning strikes and you lose power to your house. Well, what happens is that if you have this setting turned on, your computer will power on immediately once power is restored. And so what we're doing with the smart plug is actually replicating that kind of behavior. Okay, so we're in our BIOS settings now. It'll look different for everybody's computer. I have a MSI motherboard, so it looks like this because it says MSI up there. Okay, if we're going to go to our settings, we're going to go to this advanced tab right here. You're going to scroll down to power management setup. And here I already have it selected to power on, but in my case if I click on it, I have three options: to power off, to power on, or last state. So we'll set it to power on. Alright, so you're going to close that, save configuration and reset. Yes. So now it's going to restart. Okay, I'll restart it all the way, and then we'll power it off, and then I'll demonstrate to you how the app works. Okay, so in the meantime, I suggest going and looking at different apps that you can use. Here's the remote desktop app, and here's the Insignia app. Okay, let's power that off. All I'll do is shut down. So for the Insignia app, if I open it up right here, here it is. Here are all my devices. I control my toothbrush, my bedside lamp, overhead lights. I am just getting so many things. Okay. So my computer is powered off right now. If I click this button right here, one labeled computer, it'll disengage the solenoid and cut power to the smart plug. So if I hit on, thinking. Okay, there. It normally is normally faster, but I think the Insignia, Best Buy is having some computer problems. Anyway, so if I hit a button again, it'll power back on. The solenoid will engage, and you'll hear the computer starting up. Alright, that's my computer booting up. And you'll see I'm not touching anything except for my phone. You can do this from your office, you can do this from Germany. It doesn't matter. So here we're booting up. Alright. In this case here, it tells me that I have to log in. You'll have to set it so that your computer logs directly into your profile without having to go through the login screen. Okay, so I have to change that on my computer, but that's doable. So your computer is going to log in immediately, and then you can go into Oh, here it opens up in the last state, which I don't like. Anyway, you can go to your remote desktop app. And here's my remote desktop app. Close my things. Okay. Okay, here it is. In this, it says my computers. My desktop computer is highlighted, which means it is available and turned on. So right now it is connecting to my desktop. And it asked me to enter an authentication number, which I will. Okay. Okay. So I'm logging in, and here we are. As you can see, if I can move my mouse cursor across my screen, it also moves across my computer. So like I said, you can do this in your office, you can do this from Germany, you can do this from China, maybe from China. Anywhere you want to go. You can open up files, you can access files. Okay? So if you have any questions, just feel free to ask them in the comments below, and I'll get to them to answer them for you. Okay? Well, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And I look forward to doing more tutorials with you.